Welcome to the Stat Tree video module for factorial analysis of covariance. To test whether there are differences between two or more categories on a continuous variable with a covariate independent continuous variable, the factorial ANCOVA would be appropriate. You will need two categorical variables and two continuous variables in order to run this test. In looking at the Preferred Entertainment Viewing Survey, demographic question A is categorical with two nominal values, and B is categorical with more than two nominal values. Both would be appropriate for the independent variables. Demographic question C is continuous and would be appropriate as a covariate variable. Any of the scale questions 3 through 7 would be appropriate for the continuous dependent variable for our demonstration. For this demonstration, we will use question 3. To run the two-way ANCOVA for differences in VS Code, type in the following Julia code. This code can be copied from the new browser window when you press the script button on the sending page from the Stat Tree module. If you've already saved your code, go to the Explorer pane, browse to the location of the Julia script, and double-click on the JL file. The script will appear in the top right pane. Select the lines of code to be run, then press the Run Selected icon. Julia will generate an output in the console window. As with all statistical tests, the first result to look for is the significance figure associated with the test score. If the significance figure meets your preset criterion, you will need to report your test results in your research paper. You will find those significance figures here. In this test, we have met our significance criterion for the mean and interaction effects, but not for the covariance of age. Here are your test results for the mean and interaction effects. You would report these figures for those significant findings. If the significance figure does not meet the criterion, test results do not need to be reported in your research paper. However, you will need to report that the test failed to find a significant difference or relationship in the data. To see what this output looks like, along with a reporting example, press the Output button on the sending page from the Stat Tree module.